I hope to be chosen over other qualified applicants because I consistently demonstrate grit. For example, in high school, I tore an ankle ligament at the end of my junior volleyball season, and surgery made me miss my senior season. I still really wanted to play sports, so I pushed through physical therapy and recovered just in time to pick up a brand new skill, and ended up being MVP of our state champion basketball team. I also demonstrated grit when my mom and dad got divorced my first year at BYU. It was a messy situation, but I fought through a lot of sadness and confusion to maintain great relationships with both of my parents and to help my little brothers through it as well. During my mission, I really struggled with some intestinal problems I picked up in Mexico, but I did everything I could and stuck with it for as long as I could until I finally had to come home. And I believe I am showing grit by reapplying to the nursing program and persevering through setbacks towards something that's very important to me. I know that in a nursing career and healthcare in general, things are constantly changing and often don't go as planned. So I hope to be chosen over other qualified candidates because I have the grit and determination to lean into and thrive in difficult changing environments as I have throughout my life. I know that in any work environment, conflict can arise. Through my experience in healthcare, I have learned that one of the best ways to solve conflicts is to have early and frequent communication. I run our clinic's IV room with one other colleague, and we are the only two technicians in charge of covering the IV room during all business hours, which becomes tricky due to our differing schedules. We've had to learn a couple of tough lessons on early and frequent communication. One time, I took the day off with permission from the office manager, and my colleague took the day off with permission from the doctor. So that day, no one showed up to run the IV room. Initially, we were both pretty frustrated because we had expected the other one to be there that day. But as we stepped back from the situation and came to view it objectively, we learned that we both did have permission to not be there. So to keep this from happening in the future, we implemented a group chat with the office manager to increase our communication about scheduling and other important things. Through this and many other experiences, I have learned that friction and discord in many situations can be reduced, if not completely eliminated, through early and frequent communication.